Precious souls, let's do an Osho Zen reading. Again, don't mind the paint. I just came back from painting cupboards and trim, and I want to get these out to you first. Ooh, nice. The entire reading is about completion. So, about finally putting that final piece in. Ooh, throwing them at me. Oh, your challenge is to be that missing piece. Thank you, Spirit. And collaborating with others. There's something you have that they need. We had a reading not that long ago about this. There's something you have that is needed by your soul family: wisdom, experience, a talent, knowledge. What is it? All right, let's tap a little deeper here. Comes through Spirit. Still tapping into the higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the collective watching. Have some of you had a really strong desire lately to try something like that you normally wouldn't try? Like just some random, I'm hearing like a fun, playful thing. You just had to see what would happen if, because I'm getting this strong message. And I know this happened to me over the winter. I had an ascended master coming through me, operating through me, and they loved the feeling of being in the physical, operating in the physical, and all they wanted to try to do was juggle. They just wanted to have fun and juggle. So I gave them permission because I thought this is really strange, but I could feel them asking that they wanted to try. So I took a bunch of my dog's toy balls and I let them try. We got about one round and then they all went everywhere. But there was this deep laughter, like enjoyment, because you got to remember, spirit, they don't operate in the physical plane, so it's actually a delight to be able to have fun with this, right? So I'm getting that some of you might have experienced something similar, and I was being called to share it sharing inner gifts. So whatever your inner gift is, this is something very beautiful that only you have, that is needed to complete something with this, with these people that you can collaborate with. They need you, need you. Beautiful inner gifts that you have. You'll know what these are. There's something very special about you, and without you, it's just not having the same completed end product. Okay. Wow. A lot of soul families, we're all finding each other now, our soul tribes, a lot of divine counterparts. Okay, so there might be something in you that is still trying to control outcomes, right? That's our ego. So your ego might be still saying, I don't feel comfortable around working others because you become so independent, is what I'm hearing. Independent. You're used to leaning on your own strength. And often I'm hearing, thank you, Spirit, they want to go on, that it feels like it's more work sometimes to work with others or to um, delegate. It's like I might as well just do it myself. This is what I'm hearing. Oh, I might as well just do it myself. It's a lot more work, you feel. But with these people, they are so much like you with the same divine kind of a purpose in life. There are many purposes, but something you have so much in common. So your ego is trying to protect you out of fear or insecurity, saying, "Well, I don't want to be around a crowd of people, or I feel safer without that, or I don't feel comfortable." Thank you, Spirit. Speaking up or sharing my inner gifts. So it's ego that's standing in the way of you in this most incredible timeline where there are people that need what you have. You're just not used to sharing it openly, maybe being completely authentic. Maybe you've had a lot of judgment in the past, so you tend to shy away from that. And I'm also getting witch wounds, and a lot of people are going through that, where if it's something intuitive, you're almost afraid to say, yeah, I'm a psychic, yeah, I'm intuitive, because back many lifetimes previous that you may have gone through, or even your ancestors, because we do carry trauma in our DNA, in our energy, all through our lives. Okay. So like a witch wound, it's almost like if I come forward, you got this feeling like you're going to be crucified or burned at the stake, right? Or some big punishment. And so there's something there about your ego. Your ego needs to be tamed and dissolved and just say thank you, but I don't need protection at this time. So just recently, you started to get real bored of the way things were. Okay. It was not doing it for you. It became boring, monotonous. And as we know, we are not meant to stay doing the same things over and over and over in our lifetime. How boring would that be? We're meant to expand and to, open up our wings and fly and try new things and make mistakes and attain new skills. Just as, and you may not be aware of this, but just as you are leaning on the skills of some of your ancestors when you're asking for prayer and guidance on how to do something, and they've already done it so they can work through you and help you, that's what we're doing too before we cross over, is attaining wisdom, skills, joy, experience. Oh, thank you. And they're saying that's why we mentioned ascended masters. What a delight it is to be in this physical world, even though it is so difficult. It is one of the most difficult schools in all of the universe. But you chose to be here because you are definitely strong enough for it. You've already gone through most of this many lifetimes before, and you're repeating it. I'm hearing to inspire others to do the same. Leave no man fallen, no man gets left behind. Isn't that interesting? It felt like warriors. It felt like warriors, like leave no one behind. Wow, that's beautiful. Whew. So, yeah, you're very much needed for something. Maybe get that word out there. Have strength, have courage, confront these fears of, not being good enough, because wherever you are, that's where you're meant to be. You are the shining star. You're the star of your movie. And the whole world is, in your perception, you are that shining star, and the whole world is operating around you. So have courage, you know, use your voice, express your authentic ideas, your emotions, your talents, get it out there. Thank you, Spirit. I love when they just back me up here, because you have divine ascended masters or high level deities. You have your ancestors, you have your guidance system running directly through you. You know stuff without even knowing how you know it or how to do it. That's what that is. You are a magical being. You are not of this earth, baby. You are. So have courage. It's the human side of you, the mind, the thinking mind, the judging mind, the ego that has been holding you back, and there's no need for it. You are on in this massive, you're getting deja vu lately or having strange dreams. Confirmation on my phone. You're at a crossroads. You see all the lifetimes. Remember, we were just saying lifetime after lifetime, okay? You're at a crossroads where you get a chance to change and break through an entirely huge generational curse and make a different choice, take a different road, start a whole new cycle, like leveling up, transformation. But it's up to you. So it's what you desire, but it's what you're denying yourself. We always stand in our own way, self-sabotaging, right? And that's our ego that does that. Our ego that says, I'm too afraid, or it's not a good time, or blah, 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 blah. And you've got to remember, this is your option. This is your chance. This is a golden ticket. And should you jump on this and break through these old cycles where you would normally say, nah, there are some divine gifts coming your way. And not just that, you are freeing your ancestors in the spirit realm, in those higher dimensions. You are freeing them from ever having to come here and learn those same lessons over and over, including yourself or any generations to come. You will be heavily rewarded. Yeah. So the key is to get out of the mind, right? The mind will overthink everything. And if you look back just long enough to take glimpses of your past and how many times we made mountains out of molehills, overthinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to, and it all works out. And we made more work by stressing our nervous system, okay? Overthinking how it's going to be done, how it's going to come about, how are we going to make this work, la, 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 la. And it always works out anyways, because remember, this is a beautiful school full of illusions that we signed up for, that it's not necessarily real. We're meant to break through these fears, these illusions. There's nothing that the thinking mind needs to do at this time except free fall and trust and know that somehow miraculously you were created in your mother's womb. Somehow miraculously you were born. Somehow miraculously all of this time has gone by, and despite the things you've been against that most people wouldn't even suspect because you're so incredible and you just keep smiling through it, but despite all of those things that could have brought most people down, you are still standing. That is because you're divinely protected, that you don't need to have the fear. And it's about convincing your ego mind, we don't need to be fearful. 2:33 on the clock. The dynamics of different people and the difficulties you came up against were all for a reason. It was to set you up with the tools for your toolbox and tool belt where you're going. You're meant to have these for you. It's not that there's anything to fear. These were experiences that need you to believe the illusion that things were very fearful, But either way, you were going to be protected. You have a very divine purpose, and you're doing an incredible job, is what I'm hearing. So 233, you also have massive vision. You're one of those people who are also very strong. Most people lean on you and you don't have a soft place to land. You've always had to take care of yourself. And that's why you don't particularly enjoy signing up for difficulties, because there's not somebody to kind of help you when you need to have your own meltdown. That's all about to change. It was all the training. 234, you are progressing quickly. 234. Anytime you've got numbers on the clock, you want to see the deeper meaning, please just go online and Google angel number, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the number is you see, there will be a message waiting for you. That is your divine team. It's also your soul, your future self. Why are they getting me to shuffle these so much? Do you have something else you want to talk about? Something else you want to talk about? The vision? Okay. You guys have such large vision. You're meant to bring this into the 3D world. It is actually from the higher spiritual realms. You are co-creating with the universe. My ears are ringing, both of them right now. Wow. So that's why you're being divinely led with these intuitive ideas. They're like nudges. You're co-creating with the universe, and you get paid to exist. So if you have any kind of fear of money or a feeling of thank you, oh, some of you have given away your power a lot in life, just allowed others to have way too much control. You're supposed to be very abundant and very powerful in this world, in this lifetime. And this is part of what your learning was. Is there anything else, Spirit? Am I just giving myself carpal tunnel? Come on out and play if you have a message. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. You are a divine creator. You are co-creating with the universe. Thank you, Spirit. They are reiterating. You are, just like everybody comes here with gifts, there is something very divine, many I'm hearing, that you were given to use while you are in this life. Okay? It's going to assist you to create wealth. Wow, now this ear is ringing like crazy. Wealth, abundance, and it's not that you're money greedy or anything. These financial resources are going to help you to attain further your goals that are going to assist yourself and others. Also, they're saying tap into your creativity. It helps transmute and alchemize negative energy, which you've come across a lot of in your life. So anytime you have a creative outlet, a release, an expression of creativity, get it out there, because by doing that, you're taking all the darkness and creating something light, which is so witchy and beautiful. It's absolutely marvelous. You are a true sorceress, if you will, somebody who is an alchemist. You are a master manifester. You're meant to do this. It's your secret power, one of many. I'm hearing there are more. And is there anything else, Spirit? Tap into this when you're helping to culminate with others. They need that. They need that magic that you carry. And don't use it for people who are not aligned, and you know who they are. You've been shown, is what I'm hearing. Choose your happiness. This is your choice. You create it every moment. Do you choose to be happy? You have all the power to do it. There are many people that would be loving to be in your position right now of the secret powers you're starting to unfold. So feel blessed, because you are. If you get called to have a personal reading, email me, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And thanks again to everybody who's so supportive, subscribing for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. I love getting free information out to others. And just as a reminder, after seeing the creator card, there is a playlist. If you go to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, and it's for our whole entire community to share your YouTube links, some of the information, and maybe you're starting up a business, a creative expression you want to share, a song, something you're talented in. We're all connecting. And if you need something, put it there too, because we're all going to help each other. Okay, we're supporting each other. We are a beautiful soul family collective, and we're in this together, and we are continuing to grow and expand, and I'm loving it. Take care. Keep shining, guys.